A lot of homeless shelters run scams and no one really knows about it, so I'm here to talk about it. So there are programs that they run to help you save your income, and a lot of people never see that money back, and you can't sue because no one will believe you. I was at a shelter before where you had to submit 80% of the income that you made based off your check, and you would allegedly get it all back when you left. Well, I had money missing and I confronted them about it and I never got it back, and of course I couldn't afford to get a lawyer. Other homeless shelters also will literally scam donators and they'll scam people who give them money. The countless donations that we used to get for the upkeep of buildings was so crazy because we would still have the walls caving in from mold exposure and literal black mold in the apartments. And it was so wild because I remember, thankfully I'm in a better place now, but I remember when like the cabinets were literally caving in. I just want y'all to know that because it's not easy to even get into a homeless shelter. Like, you have to be verified to get in and you have to do a lot of interviews to get in. And then it's so crazy because I was talking to someone in one of my comment sessions about this, and like they were talking about what about Section 8. Section 8 is like unbelievably hard to get on. The last time I checked the waiting list for my county, it was 10 to 16 years. They literally used to tell us that Section 8 was like winning the lottery because it is a lottery. And how they do it depends on county to county, and it depends on which county is stricter or not. But I remember them telling me, like, we were trying to call for a Section 8 voucher draw, and they would be like, oh, we want this specific kind of demographic, and we want this specific area now. And then to top it off, you only usually have 30 days to even find an apartment and get the landlord to agree. And yes, there are, like, lists and things, but a lot of these Section 8 rentals aren't even upkept well. Sure, they'll say, like, they'll do the landlord special and make sure that it looks good, but it's really not better off. So the next time you judge a homeless person for not being able to get a job or not being able to even get in a shelter, might you look into what you're speaking about and shut the fuck up. And unfortunately, I hate to be the person to say this, but it can be worse for men, or it can be worse for single people, especially single women, because you face, like, an insane amount of struggles and judgment, and even like people will block you from getting into a place because a lot of things are reserved for more family services. But honestly, I had friends who were single and homeless, and it was really hard for them to even get into a place, and it was hard enough for me to get into a place. So I really urge you guys to like think about what you're saying, because it is sometimes hard to be homeless, and any one of you could be homeless, and you probably might with a bill that just passed. Like, unfortunately, I think that it's crazy too that people dehumanize homeless people so much, and then when it happens to them, they're like, where is everyone? Yeah, that's what it's like. Because the same people who contribute to that, when they find out, they can't cope. But if you're going through it right now, I'm telling you right now, it gets better. Just keep your head down and keep grinding. If you can get out of the States, get out of the States.